Chương trình này được bảo trợ bởi
Family Joy, tổ ấm y tế của mọi gia đình, 714 898 0765.
Hi, welcome to the OC Health and Education Show on Little Saigon TV. I'm your host, Julie Yip. To us, OC stands for our community because we believe that our community is stronger when we come together. We thank you for joining us each Tuesday evening on channel 56.10 and on Wednesday morning. As you know, this is a bilingual English and Vietnamese program dedicated to educating, empowering, and inspiring our community. And today on our show we have RosieTran and Razen. These are two comedians who bring so much joy in our life. Hopefully they'll inspire you to laugh and live more. Julie kính chào quý vị khán giả của Little Saigon TV trong chương trình kiến thức y khoa gia đình và xã hội. Chương trình đây là chương trình OC Health and Education. Julie cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình mỗi thứ ba trên đài 56.10 lúc 7 giờ tối với sáng thứ tư. Chương trình đây là chương trình rất là quan trọng. Hôm nay Julie mời được hai người quý khách, đó là chị RosieTran and Razen. Hai người đây là comedian. It's a career that every Vietnamese parents are proud for you to have, right, Rosie?
First of all, you have to go Chân.
Oh, Chân, đúng rồi.
You said it Americanized.
I know. Well, Rosie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am arguably actually the first Vietnamese American comedian in the world. So I started back in 2002 and I started doing some research on the internet archive, which shows the archive of everything online. And I don't have all the evidence yet, but I think I may be the first Vietnamese American comedian.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I'm trying to see if like Guinness or someone can like certify me. Dat Fan, who's much more successful and popular than me as a comedian.
Success is relative.
I believe he started in 2000.
You're prettier though.
Oh, thanks.
He tries to grow his hair out to look pretty like you, right, Keith?
Yeah.
But I believe he started in 2003.
Okay.
So
And when did you start?
I started kind of bi-coastal in Los Angeles and New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. I actually was part of the New Orleans Comedy Festival, which was in 1999.
Okay.
So I was just getting started. I was in high school at the time. So I don't want to reveal my age.
Now, who's this guy right next to you?
This is my co-headliner. We're doing a co-headlining show in Orange County, Razen. He's one of my best friends in the entire world and one of the funniest guys I've ever known.
Nice to meet you, Keith.
Oh, thank you.
We've
so
never
much.
met before.
No, not at all. But yeah, I was catching up on my Vietnamese, and I was going to translate what you were saying, but I didn't get the chance.
You tell her, say giỏi quá, because she's really good at this, right?
Yeah. She basically said, "How are you, Rosie? You look pretty." And she said, "Thank you for the flower."
Well, Keith, tell the audience then on LSTV who you are, because I know you, because to me, you're my friend.
Oh, yeah, we are friends. I'm Razen, and I'm a comedian, too. I haven't Googled or checked this, but I could be the first autistic comedian.
I think actually that might be true, Keith.
No, I don't know. But yeah, and I do comedy to make people laugh and, to make everyone happy.
I think you're my first autistic comedian friend.
Oh yeah,
If that can be on the Guinness record.
That's for sure on the list. Yeah.
I think there might be one other autistic comedian before you, but you might be the second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up online and do some research. I'm very good at that.
Yeah.
You can be someone's sloppy second.
Robin Williams.
We're horrible. We're getting in trouble today. So today on our show, we're here to talk about laughter as medicine.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't understand, why we need to laugh. But, during the pandemic, we had to laugh, right?
Yeah, I think laughter is not just the best medicine, but togetherness. So one of the most awesome things about experiencing live comedy is that you're there collectively with other people. And so that's a big release for people. It's just like sports. Sports is a big release for people, and comedy is a big release because you're letting out. So a lot of people don't actually know what comedy is. And I'm glad you had us on the show because I talk about this all the time. A lot of people are scared to laugh. They are worried about things being offensive. But that's actually what comedy is. So what you're talking about is the health of comedy. We're taking something dark, heavy, traumatic, painful, and we're making it light. That's where the term making light comes from.
Right.
You're removing the heaviness from it and you're releasing it. It's actually transformative and healthy.
It's transformative therapy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here, guys. Quý vị, hôm nay Julie muốn giới thiệu quý vị hai người comedian rất là nổi tiếng trong quận Cam của mình, đó là chị RosieTran and Keith Razer. Keith Razer là một người comedian Julie theo dõi rất là nhiều, mà thường perform ở Rec Room ở thành phố Huntington Beach. RosieTran là cũng bây giờ là rất là nổi tiếng, cũng có cái show trên HBO với cái show gì nữa Rosie?
NBC,
NBC
and Hulu.
And Hulu. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, xin lỗi. So
my show on HBO.
Yeah, my Vietnamese isn't that good, so Keith is gonna take over, right, Keith?
Yeah. So basically, she said, Rosie, you never should have married your husband. You should have married me, and you know.
Keith là nổi tiếng với lại đặc biệt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Rosie said, you know, she's single for all the ladies.
So, you know, for today, we really want people to know who you guys are. Because, you know, oftentimes when we bring people on the show, we bring medical professionals, elected officials, all of these leaders.
Yeah.
And today we have the leaders of comedy here. So tell me, Rosie, what does it feel like to be a comedian, and are your parents proud?
Ooh, tough question.
It's a Vietnamese-American cultural question.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I think that my parents are proud of me because my parents are actually trailblazers, and I almost started crying in the parking lot of the Saigon TV because my dad was actually a regional editor of the Saigon News newspaper.
Okay.
And so seeing the Saigon News office, which is next to Saigon TV, I was very heartfelt and excited to be here and to make him proud. And I'm sure, you know, having arguably the first Vietnamese American comedian in their family is very special because my dad was also a very special person. He's passed away. And my mom was also a beauty queen. She was Miss Saigon in 1974. So I definitely have a family of trailblazers and entertainers.
Oh, well, thank you, Rosie. I don't know how I'm going to be able to translate all that, but I'll try my best. Quý vị, hôm nay Rosie muốn giới thiệu quý vị đó là cái công việc của Rosie là cũng một phần là cũng có bố mẹ hướng dẫn. And bố là rất là proud of Rosie, là thấy đó là hồi xưa bố cô của Rosie làm cho nhà báo, mà mẹ cũng là người Hoa hậu. Thì Rosie là made for the stage, là cũng là một người không có sợ đứng trước sân khấu với trình bày cho quý vị cái khả năng của Rosie với cái niềm thương của Rosie về cái comedy. Tại you know Rosie, I think when we are successful in what we do, we really have to give thanks and gratitude for the people who, first of all, brought us to this world, and also, you know, believed in us and support us. You know, so thank you so much for sharing that part of your life. Now, Keith, who inspired you to be a comedian?
Who inspired me? Wow. I would say my friend Norm Macdonald inspired me.
Okay.
And yeah.
You know, the last time you were on the show, we called Norm and text Norm and told him that you're on Little Saigon TV. He didn't believe you, huh?
Yeah, no.
Because he doesn't know you're Vietnamese famous.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, that was
But
good.
bless his soul.
Yeah.
And he leaves such a beautiful legacy. And I know it's a torch that you're going to carry proudly and do him proudly.
Oh, I hope so. We'll find out on September 9th at the Rec Room in Huntington
Wait.
Beach.
What's September 9th?
Yeah, that's when RosieTran and I were doing the Rec Room in Huntington Beach.
Okay. So who's headlining?
We're
Just kidding.
we're co-headlining.
We're co-headlining.
Usually when Rosie and I do these shows, it's usually I go first and then she goes.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and talk her into reversing it.
Let's reverse it.
But that's how we usually do it. But
let's reverse it.
yeah.
So September 9th?
Yeah, Friday,
Friday,
September
September
9th.
Okay. And what time do we have to wake up?
Well, you should wake up at 8 a.m. That's the healthy thing. The
But the
doctor
show
said.
is gonna
The
let you
show's-
sleep in.
Yeah, the show's at 7 p.m.
It's at
Okay.
7 p.m. and we hope that it will be sold out with all of the wonderful people of Orange County.
Yeah.
And it's always sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
So, because,
And
you know, you're so famous in the Vietnamese community. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say that it's very special because when I first started comedy, and this is all seriousness, RosieTran was the first headliner to take me on the road.
Aw.
So I have like a very unique relationship with her. So when I work with her, I don't find it as work, I find it as fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you better hold that thought because after the commercial break, we'll continue our conversation.
Sounds good.
Julie, cảm ơn quý vị khán giả ở Little Saigon TV. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với giới thiệu quý vị là RosieTran and Keith Razer on the show và nói về laughter is the best medicine. Lúc mà mình cười, mình vui, đó là sức khỏe tâm thần của mình. Và hy vọng quý vị có để dành thời gian ngày thứ Sáu, lúc ngày 9 tháng 9, lúc 9 giờ tối at the Rec Room in thành phố Huntington Beach. Cảm ơn quý vị khán giả của Little Saigon TV.